Moses file. Humans ask why Egypt does not record Moses. Witness clip, Frank Turek.
But there is a figure in Egyptian history known as Senenmut.
The file flags a theory, not a stamped identification. Senenmut rises under Hatshepsut with nearly 90 titles, the claim says. Then he disappears from the record. 2 tombs built, neither used.
When you go to Hatshepsut's temple, which is not far from the Valley of the Kings, if you walk this way, right over here, down a hill, is Senenmut's tomb.
The tomb is never used. It is abandoned.
And there's an article on the Armstrong Institute website called Is This Moses? Senenmut, Is This Moses? And he makes a case that the figure in Egyptian history known as Senenmut is Moses.
Coincidence is not chain of custody. A vanished official is not the same thing as an identified Moses. Even proponents admit the dates fit, but proof is not there. Exodus history is debated because external evidence is limited. And Lexham notes a second pressure point.
They tried to rewrite history in ancient Egypt as well. We're in the Hatshepsut temple. And she was the woman that pulled Moses out of the water and later for a time became pharaoh herself. Well, her name has been scratched out of her temple at certain points by Amenhotep II. He tried to replace his name with it. Why? Because Amenhotep II was the pharaoh of the Exodus who got dope slapped by Yahweh and Moses, and he didn't want any memory of Hatshepsut who brought up Moses.
Many scholars doubt parts of the narrative. Some still argue Moses likely existed, even if details were shaped by tradition.
Daniel and Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego went to Babylon. What did they do? They gave them a new name, right? They're discipling them into their new worldview, their new religion. So Moses was given a different name as an Egyptian official.
So the file does not close on Senenmut equals Moses. The file tightens a different question.
The tomb is never used. It's abandoned. Gee, I wonder why. Because after Moses left Egypt and then came back to bring his people out of the land, obviously he never went back after that. Where's he buried? He's buried on Mount Nebo, which is present-day Jordan. He doesn't even go into the Promised Land. So his tomb isn't used. So Senenmut could be Moses. Look for that article. It's a very fascinating article. It's about 5,000 words.
If a man rose that high and vanished that clean, what happened? And if Moses existed, why does Egypt stay silent? Coincidence, silence, or a misidentified match? File updated, case not closed. Tap the case file button. Full evidence trail coming.